Hey everyone, sorry it's been so long. I'm a couple of weeks behind on videos, and this is my video for pregnancy week 6 and pregnancy week 7. And the reason for being behind is that it's just been, it's been a really, really tough couple of weeks. I started having morning sickness the following Saturday, which was just before 6 weeks. We thought I was 6 weeks on Sunday, but I'll explain in just a moment. And I've actually tried to make this video once, but it wouldn't upload from my phone, so yeah. And then I got the flu on Sunday night, and I've had it since pretty much last night, and then today I'm just really dizzy, so. But anyway, week 5, I just really had like a lot of cravings, and I didn't start morning sickness until Saturday, which was 5.3 weeks pregnant. And it was just a quick thing, and I was good for the rest of the day. And then I started having spotting that evening, and then Monday I started having some cramping. So I went ahead and called my doctor's office, and Monday was 5.5 weeks, which we had thought was 6.1 weeks. And so they did everything they could to get me into an appointment for an ultrasound, and they were able to for Tuesday, and that was I don't even remember the date that was. I believe it was the 19th. And so they got me in, and that was what we thought was 6.2 weeks, but we got in there and it was only measuring 5.6 weeks. So I had asked if that should be any concern, since I was really, really set on the ovulation date, and they said, no, sometimes that just happens where you're like the egg implants and fertilizes later than ovulation. So, and they said with that being so, it could also mean that it could be another girl, because the fact that female sperm swims slower and live longer than the males do. So yeah, and Ava was a day off than what we thought too, and so this one was 3 days off. And so my weeks turn over on Wednesdays, not Sunday. So I turned 6 weeks last Wednesday, which was the 20th, and then today is 7 weeks. So anyway, for week 6, I just continued having morning sickness each day, and I started getting like more and more cravings, even though, like, it's weird with this pregnancy, because even though I'm sick, I still want all of my cravings, and I'm still able to eat them for the most part. With Ava, I did not want anything, and I was just like I had a couple days where I just didn't want anything this time around, but with Ava, it was a couple months. I couldn't even stand to look at food half the time, and I didn't want to eat because I just was puking it up all the time. So, but this time I feel like I could sit down right now and eat whatever I want. Like last night I was craving a meatball sub, and my husband went and got it for me. So, and like I got the flu, like I ended up gaining like 4 pounds in 3 weeks. And then when I started getting morning sickness, I went down like 2 or 3 pounds, I believe. And then the fact that I got the flu on Sunday night, I had, I wasn't quite sure if it was the flu, because I didn't know if it was food poisoning or what. Sorry. And we had friends over, and they had made homemade burritos and stuff for us, and I was thinking maybe it was food poisoning from that, or if I was just having morning sickness, or if I was having like really bad sickness from the cyst that I have, which they had found during my ultrasound. And yeah, I couldn't figure out what it was. But my husband had just had the flu Thursday through Saturday. So of all odds, I was pretty sure that it was the flu. And I got sick at 8 o'clock, and then 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. I was up every hour, every 30 minutes to an hour getting sick. And it was bad. And I had to call my husband home from work because I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even get up. I was so dizzy and stuff. And I was in the bath for like 2 hours. And he had called my doctor's office for me. And they pushed fluids and everything because I was really afraid of getting dehydrated. I could not push the fluids. It was just like, this is not happening. Especially water. Water is the most disgusting thing when you are feeling sick. And so he just stayed home with me for the rest of the day. And we were going to go to the clinic and get an IV put in and stuff, but it just, yeah. I felt a little bit better after a few hours, and I was able to get some soup down and then start drinking some fluids like Gatorade and stuff. So it just, yeah. And then the next morning, which was yesterday, I didn't get sick at all. I was just a little dizzy like today. And today I'm not sick either. So sorry this video is going to be all over the place. But I am kind of concerned that, like, even though I'm dizzy and stuff, I'm concerned that I'm not getting sick. I haven't gotten sick for the past 2 days. Like, I mean, if morning sickness is done and, yeah, all that fun jazz, then, and the baby's healthy, then I'm fine with that. But I just, like, I don't want to see my symptoms drop and stuff. So, like, I'm just nervous of whether or not my flu symptoms and throwing up like 20 times the other day really affected the baby in a bad way. So I'm just nervous about that, and I'm looking forward to waiting, like when you can hear the baby's heartbeat on my Doppler and stuff. I figure if I'm not getting sick within the next few days still, then I'll call my doctor's office and talk to them about my concerns. Like, I don't want to have to keep doing ultrasounds like I did with Ava, but I mean, if it keeps me peace of mind and ease and everything, then you gotta do what you gotta do. So, yeah, So, but when we did the ultrasound last week, baby's heartbeat was 129, and it was so tiny that she just had to trace the rhythm of it. And, what else? I mean, you could see the flicker, you could see the baby's heartbeat and stuff. But, yeah, it just still kind of concerned me that it was smaller. But I was okay because the fact that I was having morning sickness too, that always kind of lightens your load and stuff. So, what else? Sorry, I'm just miserably, yeah, like emotional and drained and exhausted. Having the flu when you're pregnant is not fun. And I even had the flu shot and everything, so there was nothing that was going to prevent it. Yeah, it's bad. And so maybe like my body is just like, I don't know, since I got sick, maybe morning sickness may or may not come back, because I don't know, like maybe my body is like building up an whatever. Yeah, don't listen to me. I'm not making very much sense right now. But yeah, so anyway, just waiting for being able to use the Doppler and all that fun stuff. And then that should hopefully be in a few weeks, no more than 10 weeks, hopefully. I do have my next appointment on April 16th. And baby is the size of a blueberry today. And so about this little. We're going to do our picture later on that you can see on my Facebook account. And then, like I remember with Ava, when I was pregnant with her, I was actually even just reading things on Facebook just a little bit ago. When I was pregnant with her, I had a few days at week 7 where I stopped getting sick and I thought morning sickness was over, and a friend of mine had corrected me on it. And she was saying how I was just beginning. So maybe this is just what that is, just a couple day break, and then it will come back. So yeah, I mean, as much as I hate morning sickness, it really does make me feel like, you know, everything is fine. So, but yeah, it's been hard. We have decided that this might actually be the last baby that we have, like financially too, and the fact that like right now I'm having a really hard time taking care of Ava, and I'm afraid of bending over and picking her up because of that cyst. And the cyst is huge. It's about the same size as the one with Ava when Ava was about 6 weeks, and I'm afraid of that popping. Like yesterday I was having some pain, like it was throbbing and stuff. But yeah, it's just kind of concerning. And then like having morning sickness throughout the day, I can't really clean my house, and Ava's getting into everything and I can't keep up with her. And it is, I mean, I'm not saying I regret having another baby this early, and then, you know, because we planned on this and stuff. It's just going to be hard during the morning sickness. But yeah, it is hard. It's hard keeping up with an almost toddler, and she's just crawling around everywhere, getting into everything, and I can't keep my home clean, especially having the flu this week, and it's been tough. So we're looking forward to the next couple months being past and moving on. So hopefully morning sickness will be over within a couple months. I know some people have it a lot worse than I do, and then they have it a lot longer, but it's just like if we do decide to have another baby, it will be quite a long time from now, as long as I don't have any problem with cysts and stuff, which I highly doubt. So I might just end up having to go in for hysterectomy and all that fun jazz. And yeah, so Ava and this baby might be the last one, the last two, but I'm okay with that. And I mean, due to the fact of us deciding on this, I am wanting to have a boy because I want a boy, but I also want another girl because I want Ava to have a sister. But so I'm either or, you know, I'll be disappointed either way if we decide not to have another baby. And a lot of it, I mean, just a lot of it has to do with my health. So it's been hard. So anyway, I'm just going to do a belly shot real quick, and that's really it. It's just been off and on, and I'm really sorry that I've been so late on this. And I do have a video that I will post for everyone for my ultrasound video. And I'm working on getting those last, I think there's like 2 more videos of my day in the life video that I didn't get up. So I'll try to get those up as soon as I can. I have the next couple days off of work because of being sick and stuff. So, and with being dehydrated too, I ended up getting this right here. So I've had a lot of cravings too. I've craved like the meatball sub. Of course, still cheeseburgers. I had pizza one night with pickle relish on top of it. That was weird. And then what else? It's been a lot of weird things, and I'm pretty sure I've lost quite a few pounds over this week, so probably back down to like 132 to even maybe 130. So pretty devastating when you have morning sickness and stuff. You lose a lot of weight. So anyway, so now that I have not been eating very much and being sick, it's a little more accurate now on the baby belly. So yeah, and this is one of the maternity shirts that I got from Kohl's. It's a quarter sleeve, so I really like it. It's cute. I feel bad though because I think I got all pink shirts, so it's like, yeah, I don't, you know, and my mind keeps going back and forth. I just don't know. I like one week I think it's a girl, and one week I think it's a boy, and I keep having dreams of twins. But they didn't. I mean, she didn't really look a lot, but she said there was only one. So I guess we'll see. So anyway, thank you everybody for watching, and again, I'll try to get all my videos up as soon as possible. Okay, bye.